Morning everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Daz Dee TV, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about my company's new contract that we've got today. I'm going to be talking to you about group training as well and group fitness testing. I've got a couple of minutes before I have to fly, so I thought I'd get the camera out and just have a quick chat with you guys. I want this to be interactive. I want you to ask me questions. Obviously, my interest is in youth training, athletic development, so if you have any questions you want to ask about youth training or anything to do with working with children, get on the YouTube channel, get on the Facebook page and leave some comments and ask your questions. We can set up a hashtag on Twitter, we can talk about Ask Daz Dee, something like that. But for now, until we start getting the questions coming in, I'm just going to give you a couple of bits of information about what's been going on with my week at APA. So what's been happening, I've just had a meeting with the tennis director at the latest tennis contract that we've got. We're now going to be working, which I'm really excited about, we're going to be working with Legends Tennis Academy based in Hertfordshire, and that goes along with the contracts that APA has with Gosling Tennis Academy and Sutton Tennis Academy. So things are moving forward in tennis. I'm really pumped about it, really excited to be working. Now, one of the things that I've been working on with my team this week at Gosling Tennis Academy is talking about group training. When you're working with children, one of the things that can be quite difficult is to make decisions about what groups you need to put the children in. And one of the things that has been really cool this week is we have been using Excel to help with the ranking of the kids. So we did a fitness test, we did some speed and some power testing. So we did a 5-meter sprint, a 20-meter sprint, we did a 5-10-5 pro agility test, and we did a counter movement jump. And then to look at the movement quality, we looked at a overhead squat and we looked at a single leg squat. And then for muscle endurance, we looked at press-ups, as many as they could do in 1 minute. We looked at sit-ups, as many as they could do in 1 minute. And lying straight leg pull-ups, as many as they could do in 1 minute. So we had all this data, and one of the cool things is I got one of my techie guys in the team to get on Excel, and he was able to rank all of the 56 different athletes that ranged in age from about 10 to 18. He ranked them from best score to worst score across all of the different fitness components, and then he was able to give them a individual rank on each of those different fitness components and an average rank. So looking at my laptop now, the best performer of those 50 plus athletes was a person who ranked on average 3rd across the group, and so he was ranked number 1 in the group. And then down at the other end, the person who ranked 56th was the person who on average ranked number 41 out of 56 across all of those different tests. So I'd highly recommend that you use Excel and use the capacity to rank the athletes. I will put a link on the YouTube and the Facebook page at the bottom of this video with a link to a spreadsheet which I'll put up on the website so you can see how we do it, and I think it's really cool and it will save you a heap of time and hassle talking to parents to try and justify what group the kids are in, because now we can split that group up by their ranking. The other thing I guess you can do, which is related to this, and I've got it on my spreadsheet, is with your strength programs as well. You can also create an exercise technique spectrum from simple exercises to most complex. Okay, and then what you can do with your kids is you can start them all off on the same place, where they start with the simple exercises. So they maybe do a squat, they're doing a hinge, they're doing a unilateral single leg exercise, they're doing a push, they're doing a pull, and then they're doing some kind of core bracing exercise. And then what you do is you create a series of progressions of exercises within each of those movement categories. You start every child off at the same place, And then when they feel that they have earned the right and are competent enough, they ask you to evaluate them. And if in your opinion that they are now successfully competent in doing that exercise, you move them along. And we've been trialling this at Gosling Tennis Academy for the last couple of weeks. Started off all of our junior athletes kind of in the age between 10 and 14, all in the same program. And then according to their ability to do the exercises, we'd move them through the continuum. And now, a couple of weeks down the line, we've got players on different parts of the continuum according to their own competency. So again, something that I can put a link down at the bottom of the video so you can check it out. You can have a look at my strength continuum. You can give me your own comments on it, what you think, and then we can have a little kind of chat about it. So hopefully you've enjoyed listening to what we've been talking about today, and you'll put some of those ideas into your own programs. Get the ranking on Excel, and also build your own strength continuum for your exercises and work through the continuum with the kids. And they'll like it, honestly, they'll love it, because everyone wants to have a carrot and wants to have something that they can see they're going to try and get better at. So works a treat, try it out with your own players, let me know how you get on. Thanks.